Okay. Recording. What up, guys? Trevor of the Ice Mask Gang here. And welcome back to Nigel Planter in the Map Chamber. Part 22. It's been a long time, so let's see where we are. See, Shadow of the Bloodline, speak with Sebastian. Turned out to be Weeks, astronomy class. Let's go to astronomy class. So, we are. This is going to be the return of some series for the next month or so because it's embarrassing, but I broke my foot. So I'm going to have a little bit more content coming your way. Just got to figure out what I'm going to do since I have a lot more free time the next.
Revelio.
Next 4 weeks, so prepared to try to finish this playthrough, finish Red Dead. Mario Strikers might be thrown in there. I'm really decided what else I'm going to do with this time, but no work for me, so head to astronomy class.
Revelio.
There's one over here somewhere. Up above, isn't it? I'll figure that out later. No, it's been a while, but
Revelio.
Always wondered what the other house
whee! Let's wait. Begin the quest.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Yeah,
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Revelio.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Accio!
Ooh, money!
Revelio.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Accio!
There's another one. Astronomy telescope.
Revelio.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Let's go. Okay, loading screen.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were
Lumos.
originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Find the astronomy table.
Revelio.
Little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Lumos!
There we go.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Use the astronomy table.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Lyra. Okay.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Okay, quest complete, astronomy class.
Revelio.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy.
Turn to all be weeks.
view.
Let's go. Okay. Make sure I'm getting audio here. Yep, you're getting audio. And my controller's getting low. Great. Okay, well, we're going to play it 30 minutes here. 30 to 45 minutes.
Revelio.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Speak with Sebastian in the Great Hall. Okay.
Revelio. Revelio.
There's the Great Hall.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Okay. Let's head to the next mission.
Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
I need to grow some mallow sweet. Okay. So we'll head back to the room requirement. Grow some mallow sweet. There's a field guide page over here somewhere.
Revelio. Accio.
Wood cottage. It's a kitty cat.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
do this final mission and then...
Psst, over here. Quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here, and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Okay, if I remember this correctly.
I wonder what that does.
Depulso.
That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in.
Incendio. Depulso.
Any good? Trying to remember this. This is my third playthrough, so.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yes! Restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
lost it. There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
There we go.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Depulso.
Ooh, money.
Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Levioso. Protection.
Better luck next time.
Incendio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Aloha Mora.
Oh shit.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Levioso!
Also.
What have you done?
Levioso!
Levioso. Potato. Depulso. Alohomora.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Revelio. Confringo.
That's a secret I did not know about.
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry! Oh! Oh!
There's the Hogwarts Express.
There's the Hogwarts Express.
Yeah, I
Must
just
be
said that.
returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
Hogwarts Valley.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Head back to the Hufflepuff common room and let's end the episode. Okay, we got some progress.
I have
done.
learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Okay.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Okay.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Okay. So we got those 3 things for next episode.
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Field guide page.
Accio. Revelio.
The Hufflepuff dorm.
I think I'll go for a quick sprint on my broom after tonight. I find it helps stimulate my mind.
And we're gonna go ahead and call it. Let's go ahead and do a quick save real quick. And until then,